Saturday, the Golden Hurricane started the 2022 season in Wyoming against the Cowboys. All the details next on the Philip Montgomery Show.
Philip Montgomery Show, brought to you by St. Francis Health System, by River Spirit Casino, by Pepsi. Now your host, Bruce Howard.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the Philip Montgomery Show as we join you from Big Sky Country. On Saturday, the Golden Hurricane with a raucous affair against Wyoming. It went 2 overtimes. Unfortunately, Wyoming won the game 40-37, but it was a heck of a contest to start off this 2022 season. In a moment, we'll be back and we'll talk to the coach about the lead up to the game and then first half highlights on the Philip Montgomery Show. TU fans, football season is almost here, and you won't believe what we have in store this year. Into the end zone, touchdown! Starting with our first game Saturday, September 10th, it's Fan Appreciation Night. The first 5,000 fans who enter will receive a free TU t-shirt. Also, we'll have $1 hot dog, soda, and popcorn, along with post-game fireworks. Be sure to join us on Chapman Commons before the game for a free concert by country music star David Nail. Whatever she's got. Get your tickets today at TulsaHurricane.com.
A decade of power performance and a vision for a powerful future. This is the American Athletic Conference.
Every month brings exciting new ways to win at River Spirit Casino Resort. Hundreds of thousands in cash and prizes, car and trip giveaways, free play, and so much more. Plus, play with your Connect card and earn points at any of our properties to receive even more special perks. There's always something exciting happening at River Spirit Casino Resort. So check out our website to find out all the ways you can win. Only at River Spirit Casino Resort.
This was the 7th all-time meeting between the University of Tulsa and Wyoming, the two teams tying 3-3 in the all-time series, with Tulsa having won the last 3 games. Let's get the lead up to the contest and then first half highlights by broadcast partner Rick Couri and head coach Philip Montgomery. Guys?
All right, thanks, Bruce. All right, Coach, coming in here to Wyoming, they make a lot of the 7,220 feet. Did you guys even address it in practice?
I mean, we talked about it, right? But we actually approached it more from the standpoint of it's another element. We go on the road, it rains. We go on the road, it snows, it sleets. The wind's blowing 40 miles an hour. It's just another element that we're gonna face, and we're gonna deal with it head on. Obviously, I thought our guys did a nice job. Effort and attitude wasn't an issue. Thought guys were flying around. A couple of times, obviously, we had to pull some guys out, roll some other guys in. But I thought overall, our guys handled it well.
And really did a nice job with hydration. All right, so you had film on them, and they did not have a good game against Illinois. You knew it'd be a different team, but what'd you learn from watching that film, and what'd you expect?
Well, I expected a lot of what we saw today, from the standpoint of, as you watch that tape, there's some things that kind of got away from them early in the Illinois game, but you looked at the middle part of it, and they're playing really good defense, and they're playing solid offensively. They struggled in the passing game. They ran the football effectively, though. But as you watch the rest of it, fourth quarter, they're down, but you're seeing guys still running around playing with unbelievable effort. And so you knew you were going to get their very best. Coming back home, playing in front of their home crowd, you knew what you were going to get when we stepped in.
Which is why I'm sure you were talking about let's start fast.
Well, we did, and obviously we didn't. So, that was a tough play to overcome. But I thought our guys really wiped that clean, came back out, and the next drive took it down just about the length of the field. Got points. Next drive, got the ball back, went out, got more points. I thought we handled that adversity in a really positive way, and then continued to keep building on top of that.
All right, so let's take a look at the first half highlights. You'll see the play he's talking about, and then watch the drives that follow. Here's the first half of Tulsa and Wyoming from Laramie.
Here we go. Hoyland to kick it off. The angled run up to the ball and his right foot into it. And here's a line drive kick and deep and well over the head of Cam Benjamin, back of the end zone. 1st and 10 for the Golden Hurricane at their 25-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver far left. And now he goes in motion, does Santana. Fake handoff. Back to pass. Bryn, he gets sacked. It's a fumble. The ball is loose. It goes into the end zone and it's recovered by whom? There's a pile up in the end zone. And it is a touchdown by Easton Gibbs. From right to left, here's the snap. And he quickly throws it out to the left side. Stokes has it, turns the corner, 35 far boundary, and out of bounds at the 36. Side left, 1 receiver near side right, and that's Epps on the wide side of the field. Out of the shotgun, Bryn has a high snap, fakes a handoff, throws near side, caught by Epps, and Epps gets jarred backward, and now he tries to struggle forward. Awaits the snap, has the snap, and hands it off, and it's Anderson chugging forward, and he busts 1 tackle. He breaks another one and lunges and lurches forward to the 40, and he has a first down and a gain of 8. Out of the shotgun on first down, Bryn has the snap. He steps up, he throws in the seam on the left side at the 29-yard line. Santana catches it for a gain of 11. Bryn awaits the snap. Wyoming showing blitz. Here's the snap, and here they come. Back to pass, Bryn. Now throws left side high in the air. Caught by Stokes at the 15 and out of bounds. He got the 1 foot down. They'll mark it at the 16. The fans think maybe he didn't get his foot down. Snap is back. The ball is down. Here's the kick on the way, and it is good. So TU is able to come back and go 12 plays, 62 yards, and get a field goal out of it. And so with 9:02 remaining here in the first quarter of play, Tulsa's made it a 7-3 score. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. A slot and a tight end on this formation. Peasley under center on 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's the snap, and the handoff goes to Swen, and Swen gets hit and dropped in the backfield for a loss of a yard or 2. As Tulsa did a very nice job, and that was Anthony Goodlow fighting off the block and making the play. A loss of 1 as Peasley. And here's the handoff again, and again it is Swen. Swen this time gets a little more yardage across the 20, and he lurches forward to the 25. Their 25-yard line, backs to the right and left of the quarterback. Back to pass, Peasley throws over the middle, incomplete, intended for Cobbs at the 31-yard line. Terry on the coverage, Carlisle on the coverage. 1st and 10, Bryn out of the shotgun, awaits the snap, has the snap, and a fake handoff. Quick throw left side, caught at the 29-yard line. 2nd down and short. Out of the shotgun, Bryn, fake handoff, throw over the middle, caught by Santana. He gets banged on the shoulder at the 40, and somehow he's able to keep his feet and charge forward to the 44-yard line of Wyoming. Bunched formation, back to pass, Bryn fakes it, now throws left side, and it is caught at the 23-yard line, down to the 20. It's Stokes to the 18, flag flies, and we may have a targeting situation.
After review, replay has confirmed there was no foul for targeting. The result of the play was a completed catch for a first down.
The 17-yard line, Bryn out of the shotgun, motion by Jones right to left. Back to pass, Bryn throws over the middle. It is caught by Santana at the 3, down to the 2, and he is hogtied. Looking to tie the game here if they can. Out of the shotgun, Bryn. Here's the snap, and the handoff goes to Anderson. Anderson plugs in for a score. Anderson plowing forward, and Tulsa's made it 10-9 with 8:27 to go in the second quarter. And here's the first play of this drive, and it's a handoff off the right side, and oh boy, did Brosh get hammered on the play. Didn't get who got in there. Was it Wright? Okay, yeah. Wright got in there and got underneath him. 10-10 score with 7:44 remaining here in the first half. It is 2nd and 8 from their 40 for Wyoming. Here's the snap, and the handoff goes straight up the middle, and again, it's right there to stop Swen for a gain of maybe a yard or two. Brosh is the single setback. Cobbs goes in motion to the left on 3rd and 4 from their 43. Back to pass. Peasley throws over the middle, and it was nearly intercepted by Wright. He knocked it down. 2nd down and 8. Here's the snap. Back to pass. Bryn throws near side, and it is caught. 25-yard line down the sideline. Tyon gets it up to the 27. And that's the pass catching ability that we talked about with Tryon at the tight end. And on 1st down and 10 from their 36. Fake handoff, Bryn back to pass, waits, throws right side, caught by Epps, he spins forward, 50, 45, 40, far boundary, 30, 25, 20, 15, down inside the 10-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. Kai Jones toward the formation, now goes away from the formation. Here's the snap, now a quick throw, high in the air, end zone, too far for Epps. Out of the hold of Lachlan Wilson. Snapper is Matthews. Here's the snap, the ball is down, and the kick on the way, and it is good. So Long smacks that one through, and Tulsa has their first lead of the game on 1st and 10 at the Tulsa 48-yard line. Here's the snap. Peasley back to pass, has time, throws high in the air, right side, a man is popped free, and it is caught for a touchdown by Will Pellissier. Pellissier beat the Tulsa defender Carlisle for the shotgun. Bryn awaits the snap. Motion from right to left by Jones. Here's the snap. Back to pass. Bryn throws over the middle, and a catch by Jones for a touchdown. Malachi Jones on the slant, and Bryn hit him right on the chest for a score. And TU retakes the lead, 19-17. My goodness, what a throw and what a nice sliding catch. After a great finish to the first half, the Golden Hurricane leading 20-17 at halftime. Second half highlights coming up next. TU fans, football season is almost here, and you won't believe what we have in store this year. Into the end zone, touchdown! Starting with our first game Saturday, September 10th, it's Fan Appreciation Night. The first 5,000 fans who enter will receive a free TU t-shirt. Also, we'll have $1 hot dog, soda, and popcorn, along with post-game fireworks. Be sure to join us on Chapman Commons before the game for a free concert by country music star David Nail. Whatever she's got. Get your tickets today at TulsaHurricane.com.
A decade of power performance and a vision for a powerful future. This is the American Athletic Conference.
The mission of St. Francis Health System to extend the presence and healing ministry of Christ means not only being there for the healthcare needs of individuals, but also making a positive impact in the communities we serve, offering support through thousands of jobs and through causes that unite us and promote health and wellness for all. We show our gratitude for the opportunity to serve by living our mission every day. St. Francis Health System. Healthcare for life.
It's 20-17, the Golden Hurricane leading at halftime as we rejoin here on the Philip Montgomery Show. And let's get kind of some halftime updates, preparation for the second half, and second half highlights. Here's Rick Couri and head coach Philip Montgomery.
All right, thanks, Bruce. All right, Coach, here at the half, you really got some momentum. You kind of caught fire. Guys settled down. Davis was throwing bullets. What are you thinking at the half?
Well, again, you get past play number 2. And I thought offensively we did some good things, and I thought our defense kind of settled down and was doing really well. We give up a play right before half, and then all of a sudden offensively take it right back down the field, and I don't know, a minute 40-something left, and get points out of it. I thought that was really, really exciting by our offense to go out and respond in that way. And so I think guys felt good about that part, but we knew we had 30 minutes still to play. This is going to be a tough physical football game. We needed to come out and reestablish it in the second half.
Considering what they had done first half and what you had, what kind of adjustments were you talking about at the half?
Well, for us, from an offensive standpoint, we were looking at more ways to get the running game going, right? We need to try to balance that part of it out. Felt like we were doing some good things in the passing games. We just needed to be more consistent in the run. Defensively, the stretch play was hurting us a little bit at times. They had one little jet play that they got outside and broke contain on us. I thought we did a nice job of that throughout the rest of the game. And then, the boot game was really hurting us a little bit, and we needed to kind of lock in and make sure that we're on the right hats or on the right guys, kind of communicating that across.
Oh, you want to see a game, a second half with everything? You're about to see it. Here's the second half of Tulsa and Wyoming.
Knee-high snap. Here comes a big rush, and it's a blocked kick. The ball is loose. It's on the turf. It's picked up and taken into the end zone for a touchdown for Wyoming as they busted on the coverage. And it looks like it was Ryan Marcus who came in and blocked the kick, and he eventually came down with the ball and run it in. 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Bryn. Here's the snap. Bryn back to pass. Has time, throws left side, caught by Stokes. First down, 37-yard line, right at the numbers. Wyoming leads 24-20 with 8.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Anderson is the single setback. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Out of the shotgun, Bryn has the snap, no blitz, and he steps up and now throws it down the field on the left side. Caught! Santana, 15-yard line, to the 10, cuts inside, to the 5, lurches into the end zone. Touchdown! Tulsa! Oh, what a brilliant play by Bryn and by Juan Carlos Santana. 41-yard touchdown pass. Oh, my goodness. It's hard to describe that play. That was so much going on this week. So it's second down and 10 from Tulsa's 45. Out of the shotgun, Bryn, back to pass, fakes a handoff first on a draw play, and then pitches it forward on the left side, caught by Santana at about the 48-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Bryn, 3rd and 3. He has the snap, drops back to pass. He's going to run it up the middle. He's at the 50. He stutter steps 45 to the 40, dives to the 39-yard line. Oh, what a play by Bryn. It's a 9-yard gain. It's 3rd down and 5. Jones to the right with Epps, 2 receivers to the left. Santana and Stokes. Here's the snap. Back to pass. Bryn steps up. Bryn now will run it up the middle. 35 to the 30, and he burrows forward to the 26 and has the first down. Hash mark motion from right to left by Jones. Here's the snap. Good rush on. He steps up. He throws left side. It's caught by Jones outside the numbers at the 20, and he's able to lean forward to the 19. A yard and a half for Tulsa. Bryn out of the shotgun, Anderson to his left. Here's the snap, and Anderson, they fake the handoff. They throw over the middle, caught by Stokes, 5-yard line, into the end zone, touchdown. They fake the handoff, and Bryn able to chuck it right over the middle, and Keelan Stokes catches it for a score, 33-24 TU. And that 1st and 10 Tulsa at their 33-yard line. Bryn out of the shotgun, has the snap and drops back to pass. He steps up, throws over the middle, and a lunging reception. What a catch by Malachi Jones. Being a 26 or 27-yarder. Back to pass, Bryn. He throws high in the air, near side, and it is incomplete, and a flag flies. It was a kind of a back shoulder or short throw. Tulsa looking to get back that 2-score lead. Snap back, ball down. Here's the kick on the way. It's plenty of distance, and it is no good. He hooked it off to the left. From left to right, 1st and 10 from their 49-yard line. Peasley out of the shotgun. Fake handoff, drops back to pass, throws right side to minus, wide, smoking open. It is caught by Cobbs. 10-5 touchdown. A complete bust by the Tulsa defensive secondary. And it's a 51-yard touchdown pass from Peasley to Joshua Cobbs. And we are 1 extra point away from a tie ball game, folks. 2 minutes, so now we're at 2 minutes. 1:58 to go. 1st and goal from the 7. Peasley hands it off the right side, Swin. Swin gets bottled up at the 5, and the ball is loose. It's a fumble. Tulsa says they've recovered. My goodness. It is a fumble recovery by Tulsa at the 6-yard line. My goodness. John Michael Terry comes up with the ball for the Golden Hurricane on the fumble by Swin, and TU takes over at about their 5-yard line with 1:45 to play. Can you believe it? We were just talking about turnovers. It's third down and 4 for Tulsa from their 11-yard line with 1:31 to play. Back to pass, Bryn. Bryn waiting, throwing, caught by Stokes on the right side. Breaks a tackle, 25, 30, 35, 40. He fumbled the football, and it's recovered by Wyoming at the 44-yard line. Stokes had broken a tackle. He'd gotten it all the way up to the 40 to the 44-yard line, and he fumbled. It is a 44-yard field goal attempt from the left hash mark, essentially to win the ball game. Out of the hold of Stewart. Snap back, ball down. Here's the kick. It is on the way, and it hits the right upright. It is no good. It hit the right upright. Oh my! And it looks like we're headed to overtime. Are you kidding me? Snap is back. The ball is down. Here's the kick on the way, and it is no good. He hooked it. He hooked the field goal, and Wyoming has won the game.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Rib Crib's been smoking the good stuff over 20 years, serving up mouth-watering barbecue, talking about slow-smoked classics like Rib Crib's famous ribs. Yeah. Hungry yet? Rib Crib.
Welcome back to the Philip Montgomery Show. This is the first game of the 2022 season. And of course, all summer long, the guys were working hard, and we don't even ask them anymore what they did on their summer vacation. But we did ask the guys what they thought head coach Philip Montgomery did on the summer vacation, and a little bit of a response from the coach.
Would Coach Monty want to go on vacation? Probably Tulsa. He loves it here, man. He probably wouldn't want to leave. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know, he probably want to go somewhere where him and Mama Monty, they could go to see the scenery, have a good time. So, maybe they would want to go somewhere like Germany or something. That would seem cool for them. I really have no clue. I think Coach Monty would want to go to maybe a ranch or something like that outside in the country.
Oh, I don't know. Coach Monty would probably just go to some beach down in Florida, I think. I could see him just laying out in the sun, relaxing for a while.
Some beach. I don't know where. He'd probably go to the beach. That's my guess. So I'd say Florida or California or something. Not a Texas beach, but I hope he would tan a little bit, honestly. That'd be pretty cool to see, but I don't know what he would do at the beach.
I try to get away somewhere where my phone does not work. So out in the woods or by the lake or somewhere where I can get away from my phone for a little bit.
Where would Coach Monty want to go on vacation? I see him as a beach guy. I could see him as a beach guy, the Hawaiian shirt, sandals, and khakis, so I don't know, maybe Hawaii. I wouldn't be surprised if he's been to Hawaii. I'd like to know that, actually.
I think he'll be at a beach as well. He'll probably be drawing up plays on the beach. I don't know which beach, but on the beach. I picture some floral swimsuit on, Tulsa shirt, bucket hat, a little zinc on the nose. Sorry, Coach.
Yeah, the zinc probably never comes on the nose. I probably need to put more sunscreen on, especially as red as my face gets, but no, never with the white streak down the face.
Coach Monty is not going on vacation, he's going recruiting.
Hey TU fans, football season is almost here, and you won't believe what we have in store this year. Into the end zone, touchdown! Starting with our first game Saturday, September 10th, it's Fan Appreciation Night. The first 5,000 fans who enter will receive a free TU t-shirt. Also, we'll have $1 hot dog, soda, and popcorn, along with post-game fireworks. Be sure to join us on Chapman Commons before the game for a free concert by country music star David Nail.
Whatever she's got.
Get your tickets today at TulsaHurricane.com.
So the final in overtime is 40-37, and it's, boy, what can you say? This was a game of ebbs and flows, and one more ebb than flow, I guess, at the end. Feel bad for Zach because I know he's been so good. But as you're going into the overtime, tell me what your thought is and what you're talking to your team about.
Well, let's go win it. We got a great opportunity right here. And so for us, that's what we were locked in and focused on. Defense, let's get a big stop. Offense, let's go get points. Let's go get touchdowns. Understanding what the dynamic is of overtime and how quickly it can change. And so that was our motive. That was our talk. That was our plan. For Zach, I'll still take him every day.
Absolutely.
Every day. I mean, have a lot of faith in him, a lot of trust in him and what he brings to the table. And so wouldn't change that decision at all.
Yeah, it's a couple of really big plays that hurt your football team, but you had a couple of big plays of your own. In a game like this, there's a defensive play, then there's a special teams play. Did you have a hard time, or does a team have a hard time really kind of finding a consistent rhythm?
Well, I thought we had a rhythm, really, as a football team. Now, we had some pretty tough plays that we had to overcome, two in particular. But overall, I thought we were in a decent rhythm of it. Again, needing to establish some of the basic fundamental things that we need to continue to keep working on, and we will this week. But I thought our team was locked in. I thought the sideline was good. I thought guys were helping each other, and that's what we want out of this deal.
And now it's time to go home, which you love to open at home. They always say team gets the most improvement, game 1 to game 2. Where do you think you'll see great improvement?
Well, obviously we got to clean up some of the special team flows that we had. Our offensive line, that's the first time those guys that stepped out on the field together even had a couple of injuries, and guys have to move around a little bit more today. So getting an opportunity to just look at the tape, break some things down. Wyoming presents a lot of different challenges, especially from a defensive standpoint, just with all the pressure and the movement and the things. So that was a big test for our offensive line today. We'll learn a lot from that one. We'll continue to grow. Defensively, obviously, just some alignment things, just some assignment things, and then special teams, we got to continue to keep growing there.
So there's a lot of reasons to come out to H.A. Chapman next week. We've got a really good football team, and we've got some concession specials. We'll see you next week at H.A. Chapman.
All right, guys, thank you very much. The home opener coming up against Northern Illinois. That game on Saturday, and we look forward to seeing you at H.A. Chapman Stadium because there's all sorts of stuff going on, a pregame concert. It's going to be great out at Chapman Commons, all sorts of special things, including inside the stadium as well. So we will see you out there. 918-631-GO-TU for ticket information or TulsaHurricane.com. For the head coach, Philip Montgomery, and for Rick Couri, I'm Bruce Howard. We'll see you next week at H.A. Chapman Stadium.
The Philip Montgomery Show, brought to you by St. Francis Health System, by Riversbury Casino, by Pepsi.
This has been a presentation from Learfield,